Okay, make sure I got it. Okay, so I am making a raw, pretty much unedited video today. I am trying to be a very vulnerable person, and I want to start this YouTube journey right. I'm not here for the views, even though it's nice. Like, I would love to have millions of viewers and to help millions of people, but at the end of the day, that's not what this is about. I'm here to give advice to those who are like me and tend to struggle more than anything. And so today I want to talk to the certain kind of people that I relate with, and that is the overthinkers. I am constantly overthinking everything. I am overthinking this video as we speak. I am wondering if I am sitting in the right position, if I am have perfect lighting. I'm wondering if I'm even doing this thing right. I'm wondering if I'm going to post this, you know? And so overthinking tends to be something that follows me through my daily life. But I want you to know that you can find freedom from overthinking. The same way that I'm learning that there's freedom from overthinking. And how do you find that freedom? How do you find freedom from something that becomes so naturally, you don't even think about it, it just happens. You're constantly, whatever situation it is, you become constantly just overwhelmed with feelings and anxiety. What do you do about that? And I could tell you these cliche things. I could tell you, you go to the Lord, or you do this, or you do that. And going to the Lord is great, right? But what do you do when you don't know how to do that? And that's what I'm here to help you with. I will tell you that from my experience with overthinking, I can tell you that when I surround myself with others who are godly and who are in their word and knowledgeable, my overthinking becomes less. And how do I know this? Well, for example, my wife, she is very godly. And there's been times that she's been more spiritually strong than I have been. And she's been in the Word more than I have been. And I become so anxious. And I'll give an example. One day we were in the car, and my heart desires and longs to be in full-time ministry. And there's days that I feel like that's unattainable. Like, it's never going to happen. I feel like I'm going to be stuck at the job that I'm at forever. And that, the Lord's not going to want to use me full time. And I'm expressing these things, and I'm all over the place. And she looks at me and she tells me, have you been faithful in where you're at right now in these small things? And I kind of sit back and I think about, have I been faithful with being just part-time ministry? And she's like, have you been faithful in all things? And when I thought about it, I was like, no, I haven't. And she's like, well, if you haven't been faithful in these small things, being part-time ministry, how do you expect to be faithful in the full-time? And it really got me thinking, wow, she's right. And it kind of eased my overthinking and changed my mindset to, okay, I'm not overthinking now. I want to learn how to be faithful in what I'm doing now. And it kind of directed my mind toward Christ. And that's what made me realize that when you surround yourself with other people who are grounded in their relationship with Christ, your overthinking tends to ease. And that's one of the biggest things that you can do. We can be in our word. We can pray, and I can tell you these things. And yes, they help. But it's got to be more than that. It's got to be a daily thing. I started recently going to the gym. I think that's a good thing to help overthinking. It doesn't have to be the gym, but it can be a hobby. It can be something that you enjoy doing. I went to the gym today. I had a good chest workout. And then when I got home, it feels really good outside in February. It was like 60 degrees. I went outside and I walked around the house. And I noticed instantly, some of my thoughts that I were having just kind of diluted and, were gone. And It was easy for a day like today, to overthink with work and everything, but applying this advice has helped. And so if you're watching this and you're an overthinker, I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. There's people out here just like me who are as willing to put out a full, I don't know how long this video is, 5-minute YouTube video, unedited, to get out of their comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Be different. Do something different. Get outside. Find a hobby. Surround yourself with Christian people. And I promise you, your overthinking will go down. So that's all I have for today. I hope that this helps. If you don't overthink, and you know someone who does, send this to them. Anything helps. But again, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff.